Are there any questions? Why does it say in the verse here, death, in the same breath as it says, bad? Isn't death a stage in coming to new life? The Rebbe answers that both death and bad are stages for new life. If a person goes against the laws of nature or the laws against the spiritual laws of Torah mitzvot, then from different directions they find either death or bad. Why? Not to take revenge on a person, God forbid, but in order that the person will consider going in a new way. So God created all the systems in this way, that a person will have suffering, pains, either physical or emotional, or spiritual sufferings. But the idea is to pressure a person to be thinking of a new way. The Rebbe is taking another question. Did the Baal Sulam or Rabbi Baruch Shalom turn to the great Rebbes of their generation about learning about people learning more the Kabbalah? The Rebbe answers he doesn't know if he talked to them. The Baal Sulam did, because he wanted to get approbations for his books. But generally, the answer is that the people say, I don't have anything to do with the hidden wisdom, as though it's some sort of disease. God forbid people shouldn't think they have anything to do with this learning. The Rebbe says that he also has tried to speak to people, but people close to them say that there's no one to talk to. We know the opinions. There's just simply no one to talk to about it. The Rebbe says that he himself learned for 10 years at a Lithuanian yeshiva in Bnei Brak. He got to know the big rabbis there. And he can say that there's no one to talk to. It's a waste of time. Even these past years, I've tried to speak and awaken people, but there's no one to talk to. The Rebbe's asked another question. Is there a difference in the learning of the Kabbalah of the Baal Sulam and the way that the Kabbalistic yeshivas were learning in Israel at the time? The Rebbe says, yes, there is a difference. They're learning the matters simply. That means, for example, the writings of the Ari, the systems of the spiritual worlds and levels, they're learning them simply, without a deep understanding. The Baal Sulam comes and he puts in the whole understanding of it psychologically, of all these matters. That all the spiritual worlds, the lights and vessels, etc., are all talking in psychological terms about parts of our consciousness. So when the Baal Sulam developed all of these matters, he made a connection between learning of the Kabbalah and our spiritual work, brought in understandings of the Ramchal and the Baal Shem Tov, and he developed the matters greatly. And the Rebbe's asking if there's more questions. What's the importance of learning Zohar with children? The Rebbe says there is importance to learning Kabbalah with children, also the outer aspects of Torah and also the inner aspects of Torah, and connecting them to this learning. There's a great importance. It's written in the Zohar that in the future the learning of Zohar will be revealed also to children. A person like Rabbi Yitzchak Isaac of Komarna, who wrote a commentary on the Zohar and was on a very high spiritual level. He said that it was up to him, they would teach Zohar to children at the age of 9 so that they would have a fear of sin with them. Rabbi says that we're obligated to teach children about the ideas of Emunah and that there's God in the world. And afterwards, to present them the importance of love, loving others, loving everything that's surrounding us, and so on. There's a lot of inner aspects to learn, like humility, learning how to be happy with what we have. There's a lot to learn in inner aspects and to teach the children. In any event, it's clear that anyone who is learning the Kabbalah in this way is able to explain the Torah to their children in a way that's much more clear and understandable. And it's not just about this is forbidden and this is forbidden and this you need to do, without any inner understanding of the matters. Not to just teach them as social norms, but as the inner meaning and inner substance. The Rebbe's asked if there's secrets that it's forbidden to teach. And the Rebbe says this the Baal Slam will speak about later on, what's forbidden to teach and what we need to teach. So the Rebbe says we're going to end here for now. The Rebbe wishes everybody a very joyful day and says that God willing we'll continue tomorrow.